they were talking about on the last series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The extra point, up and good. And the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Take over first down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Red, cycle. Watch this. Close. Stand.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Love. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Love to throw it on 1st down. That one, take it in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Koo is able to add the extra point. And the Rams will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. To level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a gain of about 1. Tackled there by Trenton Simpson.
2nd down at the 37-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd down and 9. quick throw on the RPO is complete. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Finds room inside the 40. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 16-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 35 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Ready!
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this one in. Facial shooting. Touchdown Titans. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
No problem there. On the extra point. And the Titans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Trey Palmer. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hey, go Fury. Set. 10 black. Fight.
On first down, it's Love. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
Ready?
On second down, Love. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
33, yellow. 52 blaster. Opposite, ready.
On the ground, here's Mitchell. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball placed at the 45 for second and 5.
Ready, ready, ready.
Here's Lowe to throw. A high throw over the middle that's taken in. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Stop, step, shoot, yellow. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he's in! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. His second second touchdown of this first half.
The kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty, Penix. That's complete to his running back, Facial Tootin. And he's going to be brought down past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and
5. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Third and 5. From the gun on third down. Here's Penix. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. That's going to be caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a first down.
Love the idea of going for it on fourth down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on fourth down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Penix. That'll be complete to Tootin. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. Going to bring up 4th down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. He'll go right and find his running back. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on 4th down. What a stand.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
That is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's got it at about the 8. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Love to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, L.A. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First down with Penix. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It leads to 2nd.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He's going to air this one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Sanker. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it first and goal inside the 5. A big one there to start the second half. 61 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Tootin is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now the try here for the point after. He knocks it through, and the Titans will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Palmer now to return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard mark.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Darnell Savage up from the secondary to make the stop.
Brings up second down.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 7. Now Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
Here we go. 30.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
And he's going to have the Rams first down as this defense can't come up with the play they need. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Rams go up by 7, 28-21. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Play action now with Penix. He's got it! And he will go all the way. The Fonte Turpin. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
And they're on 17-yard line.
Here we go. Here we ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down, Rams.
Love. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. First down, LA.
First down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams first down.
60 red. 60 red. Striker. 3-3.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, on the back of the previous play, Mike, we saw him have some success through the air. They tried to change it up with a draw, but the defense wasn't having any of it. Didn't sell out for the pass. They're able to stop that one for a loss.
Trouble. 38. Cluster. 6. Yellow. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Love. This one complete to Palmer. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Love. That is caught for 3. And he cannot be stopped. He is into the end zone again. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Rams. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
You're going to go play action with Penix. He's going to let this one go deep. That is caught. And he has got this this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play. And a much-needed one as well. It covers 63 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. They come out for 1st and goal. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
At the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Facial Tootin. Touchdown Titans. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
This thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Love. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Love to throw. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 21 on that pass play. 1st down, L.A.
Set, ready, set.
Throwing is Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
It's 2nd down.
560.
2nd down throw for Love. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike. This pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. He connects with Palmer on that one. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Ready?
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw is Love. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Set.
To throw is Love. He'll look for Mitchell out of that field. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Ready?
Now Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, L.A. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away.
The kick is good. Makes the score Rams 42, 33.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. A pair of first downs gives them first and 10, up at the 40.
Let's go now. 19, 18. 19, Tiger, 19.
Drive will start on the ground. Past midfield to the 45. And he will score again. Facial shooting. Touchdown Titans. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. Palmer now to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Down. Ready?
Love to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Titans are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
They'll begin here on the ground. Nice job pushing through the would-be tacklers. Gain of about 3. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Going to go off tackle this time to the left. And And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Third down, we'll try to get it on the ground. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So here it is, 4th down and 10. Fourth down, and here's Penix. And I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jonas Saker.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was a big-time ball.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Love. He'll go right and find his running back. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Ready, set.
On 4th down, Love. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. And not liking anything downfield, is just get this to the sideline. It is incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. I had it to defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Liking 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
On third down, Penix. This is caught at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, a few minutes ago, their win probability had to be in the single digits. But, Mike, they get a score, and now you recover the onside kick. Now you have a chance. Get in field goal range. Give yourself a chance to win this game.
Too much. He goes down. Here comes second down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 42-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Penix. Forced out to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. It's a gain.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one.
To you cowards, then it's gonna be quick. Alright, all your men have been to jail before. Whoa, and all them upper cats you run with, get done with, done quick. You going from the dog or some bum, right? They go to click, 911, all over some dump. Ain't that some? It's the mommy of club. 'Cause every time you come around, it's like, I just gotta get my. And I don't know who the you think you talking to, but I'm not him, alright, Slim? So watch what you do, or you gon' find yourself next to someone else. And we all thought you loved yourself, but that couldn't have been the issue. Or maybe they just saying that now cause they miss you. Try to diss you, that's why you laying on your back, looking at the roof of the church. Preacher telling the truth and it hurts. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. Off the chain, I leave soft for the brain. Still want the fame off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough to be with me. And you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is you they got you thinking that you Superman, I got the kryptonite. With the mic, that's characters, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. You whack, you twisted, your girls are whoa. You broke, the kid ain't yours, and everybody know. Your own man say you stupid. You be like, so, I love my baby mother, I never let her go. I'm tired of weak whining over that don't belong to them. What's wrong with them? It's up for real, like my mans in them, who get it all in the strength of their hands with them. Man, y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. I bring down rings so heavy it hurts the head. No more talk, put them in the stand. You keep walking, unless you're trying to end up. Cause if I end up fed, I end up. Cause you the soft type. What? Fake up north type. It's like a soft fight. Dog is a dog, blood's thicker than water. We done been through the mud and we quicker to slaughter. The bigger the order, the more we run out. When up in there, everybody come out. When nobody burn out, sun in the sun out. I'ma keep it out. Running his mouth, I'ma flung out. Listen, yo, it's about to be. You know who gon' find you? Some old man fishing. Grandma wishing you the best, but it's hard to digest with the sound of your chest. Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me go all out. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me act a fool. Up in here, up in here. Y'all gon' make me lose my cool. Up in here, up in here. 1, 2, meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my big baller. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my fly lady. Don't meet me outside. Meet me outside. Meet me outside, on my street people. Meet me outside. Meet me outside. Just got y'all bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Man, that's got you bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Come on, bouncing again, bouncing again, bouncing again. Can do now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm up now. It's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give her a good shot on my case. She want the Mew Mew. She want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a that band-aid. Thinking I missed, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5. Had to go on for the kill. It's 5 + 8. You know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
adapting it every day. The language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots but they missing, they need aim. Cop the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up cause it's a cold game.